Hello, this is Joanna from Perfectly Creative, and this is the Stamp Around UK video hop for the 1st of October 2023, and this month's theme for the hop is Case the Catalogue. So as it's October, and although I don't really celebrate Halloween, I thought it'd be really good to use the Bag of Bones bundle, so the dies and the stamp set. And when I had a look in the catalogue, normally I don't case everything, and I do change things up a little bit, and I don't always use the actual stamp set or anything that's used in the catalogue, but I wanted to show you this. So this is the Them Bones suite, and this card caught my eye just because of the little cat, and you know, the clues in the title that I do like my cats, being perfectly creative. And in this suite you get the stamp set and the dies. You get these cool little glow-in-the-dark bats and ghosts. You can even get some glow-in-the-dark paper. I haven't used that today, but it is fabulous. And 12 by 12 DSP as well, which is just gorgeous. And there's 12 sheets, and they're all double-sided, so you get 2 of each with 6 different designs. So that's really cool as well. So you can see there and some of the colours. Now, the one that I liked and the one that I'm going to case is this one here. And this is done on a Starry Sky base, but with it being Halloween and my favourite colour being Gorgeous Grape, I decided I'd change it up a little bit. So I've done all of my prep, so you don't have to sit and watch me stamp and heat emboss. So I'm going with the Happy Halloween theme. But what I've done is, this is from one of the sheets of DSP. It comes with a set of, let me just see if I can pull it out for you. It comes with basically cards ready to go, essentially. So obviously it's 12 by 12 sheet. I've used some of it, but then each of these can obviously be cut down and used. This is great for having a skeleton doing a dance, whatever you like. And obviously it's all double-sided, and the dies in this are just brilliant. As you can see, I've already been using some. So this die will actually cut out one of the skeletons. One will actually cut out. So the dies for the skeleton, the dog and the cat all fit this paper. So if you don't like fussy cutting, then you're set. But as you can see, this is great. So you can have cowboy boots with a cowboy hat. You can have top hat and tails with the bow tie and the stick, and then you've got moon and stars. You've got individual bones, which them in the glow and dark paper, fabulous. And then so you've got the full skeleton, and then you've got just the body, and then all the legs and arms and hats and all sorts of things to go with it. And obviously the stamps match, so you can see all the different arms and legs that you can use, and then die cut them out. Shoes, I mean, it's just fabulous. And obviously the cat and the dog. And you get a little beret. You get the beret with the mustache and the eyebrow and the neckerchief. Yeah, it's just brilliant. It's a brilliant set. So I haven't finished playing with it yet, but for the purpose of today, so I've taken this from the sheet of DSP that were basically cards ready to go, but I have trimmed it down so I can put it on a piece of basic black. To then put on the Gorgeous Grape, because I just love black, purple and orange together for Halloween. It's just fabulous. So I'm heat embossing. So I've white heat embossed on black, the cat, the skeletons, like he's cool. So with these, I haven't finished off my second one. This is what I've done, and I've heat embossed the body, and then I've done the arms and legs separate. And in our catalogue, you can get round and square brads. So I've used the small, if I open this up, I've used the small black brads to join them all together so they move. So again, if you can see that, just a little one. And obviously you've got the different sizes in white and black. And when you die cut, it does actually leave a little hole. So here I've got one of the arms to go on, and all I've done is taken my take your pick tool just to make that hole just a little bit bigger, so the brad will fit through. I've already attached the legs, look, you can see, so they can do a little bit of a dance, you know. But what I have done, because these are quite long, the brads, so then I've also cut the brads down once they're secured in place. So let's put these arms on. So we're deciding that these are going to go. So if we put him there, so then this arm will want to be up. So just fit through the hole. And secure it into place. So obviously, I mean, the brad is obviously going to stick out if you just put that down. So I have got a large pair of scissors, but your snips will do it. And just trim the back off, and then you can, there we go. And then just use your bone folder to just squidge it into place. And then the final one, these are so cute and so fun. I don't normally do Halloween cards, but honestly, and as you can see, so these are actually the same legs, but just because of the way you position them, they just look completely different. So there we go. Let's trim the back off that. Okay, and then we'll flatten that down as well. So can you believe it's October? Where is this year going? So we can have one arm up, we can have a leg up. Okay, and then from another sheet of the DSP, I fussy cut some of the gravestones into place, just so I've got a choice. Because as you can see, that's what they've done here. So they've actually fussy cut these from the DSP. So let's get sticking, shall we? So I'm actually thinking about, to make it a little bit more atmospheric, you know, as it is Halloween, and just because, you know, cases copy and share everything, or copy and selectively edit if that's what you choose. So actually, with a little bit of gorgeous grape, I've just decided I'm just going to, with one of our blending brushes, I'm just going to go around the edge of the card and just build up a little bit of colour. So it's colour on colour, but it just adds a bit of depth, which you need for a spooky night. I wouldn't say Halloween is necessarily my favourite holiday, but I do love it because I love a scary movie. I do watch a lot of horror movies, so I love it when it comes to Halloween, because all the horror movies come out, or they play some of the good old movies that are really scary. I find it quite hard to find something that really scares me. So you can just see there's just a little bit of depth added to that there. So I'll put that to one side. We are going to stick this down flat, so excuse reaching. I've put all my glue in front of my camera. So just with some seal. I'm just going to, and because I've been embossing, there is embossing powder everywhere, no matter how much I try to keep it all in the tub. It just gets everywhere. There we go. Okay, so let's decide. So we've got some, and I did white heat emboss on black and die cut the little cat as well. Is that not just the cutest little cat? For a skeleton cat anyway. So let's have a look. So, and don't be afraid with your DSP. Don't be afraid to use these ones that are on the edge of the page, because you can always hide them. You can always hide them behind things, or like this, put them up against the edge of something. Don't be afraid to do that. And obviously, on some pumpkin pie, I have white heat embossed the Happy Halloween from the stamp set, same as what's in the catalogue, and I've die cut that using the smallest deckled edge rectangle die. So that's the smallest one. So you can do that. Can add that. Have a grey one. Like I say, don't be afraid to to add them. Excuse me, I've got a tickle in my throat. Okay, I think we'll do that. Okay, so let's get these down first, and then I will put the skeletons on. Of course, with the skeletons, you don't have to put them flat. You could put them on dimensionals. So I'm going to put this one up here. And I love it with this moon. It's just fabulous. It's a fresh glue, and I don't want to squeeze too hard because it can come out. Such fabulous glue. Literally will stick anything to anything. See? Have no fear, we can spread it around. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it overhangs a little bit because it'll go on the card base. So I am going to put that on dimensionals. We do sell black dimensionals. So I'm going to put some on here. I don't think I'm going to put any ribbon on. But yeah, But I do quite like when at Halloween my old school that I used to go to does this fabulous fabulous like haunted house, and oh my god, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. I think I'll leave that half one. I might do that one out there. Yeah, and it's just, I mean, it's weird to be where I used to obviously learn through my middle school and my upper senior years, I guess. It was so cool. But it's like proper, if you're not into scary things, don't go, because it's all like every room has a different theme, and like each theme is based on a horror movie basically. So yeah, if you don't like being scared, don't go. Right, I'm going to put a little cat there, and then Mr. Skeleton, we're going to tuck him, get his legs right. We're going to tuck him there. And can put his arm up. If I haven't done him up too tightly. I'll just move him over a tad around the dimensionals. It's so cool. So it looks like they're having a good time. So I'm going to put him. I'm just going to do his top half on dimensionals, because obviously with the brads in, that does lift him up a little bit anyway. Obviously you can trim these down if you want to. So I think I'll stick him as flat as I can. I don't want to put I don't really want to put much on the limbs, because I want to give the yeah, okay. No, that's going to go on dimensionals. The brads are just too deep. Well, it doesn't matter about, so obviously I've put glue down. Excuse me. But with the dimensionals over the top, because they'll stick either way. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm faffing. Got glue all over my fingers now. I'm stuck. Glue plus dimensional equals sticky fingers. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Yep, and then we'll take the back ends off this. But yeah, the haunted house, and so what they do is they have like people, volunteers, and sometimes drama clubs and people like that go and they basically perform every night. And yeah, it's absolutely amazing. They do such a fantastic job. Yeah, they perform every night, and you know, they properly jump out at you, and yeah, it's amazing. They're so good. They're so good. Okay, so we've got that on. Now all we need is to put this onto my base, and then I need to find my embellishments, because I think I'm going to, so I could die cut some, sorry, I'm just trying to stop everything from falling off into the bin. We could die cut some bats out of the glow in the dark DSP, but I have got some of these left. So these are the glow in the dark embellishments. So let's put this on. I just love the purple and orange together. Just make sure I don't put an upside down card. I love black, orange and purple together for Halloween. It's just very apt. And anybody who knows me knows how much I love Gorgeous Grape. And it just gives me an excuse. So whilst you can't really see all that ink blending that I did, it just adds a little bit of depth rather than just a plain cardstock. Honest. So let's add some embellishments. I mean, it's got to be the bats, hasn't it? And it's really hard. I mean, it is really hard to show you the glow in the dark feature. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on camera. No, not really. If I just, it's really hard to show you it. It just doesn't work. But when I do that, I promise you, it does glow in the dark. Absolutely 100% promise. I feel like I want to add a ghost. Now, I know you should do it in triangles, but this is different. I'm going to add that there. I've got 3 moving legs. Just having a jolly old time. And there we have it. So let me just move everything out of the way. Don't worry, that won't be going in the bin. I'll reuse it. So that's my card. And there's the original. So similar, but slightly different, as you can see. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please press the subscribe button in the bottom below and press the bell icon to get all the notifications of when my videos go live. And please do check the comments and the description for the list of everyone else that's taken part in the video hop, and please do go and have a look at the fabulous projects that they've chosen from the catalogue to do. I really hope you enjoyed this, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.